my brother some love. Peace, family. Peace, love, and light. Peace to everybody in attendance. We have a special treat, a special honor, you know, in the presence of the elders. What the younger generation has pretty much furnished is a vehicle to get this information out to a larger audience, and that being the utilization of hip-hop, you know, as a vehicle. Me and my brother have just finalized a project called Twin, because we are twins if you haven't noticed. And the very first video from that project is something that we want to debut. It's formulated like a movie. It's shot with a 4K movie camera, and it's the first episode out of 7, so there's 6 to be following. And we feel that this is a vehicle that we can not only showcase talent, but also culture and history and a lot of things to the youth who really are not, you know, their attention is very hard to capture these days. So, you know, we have, with the little bit of work that we have done, we have been able to garner somewhat of an audience for the youth, you know, and this is also a project that we think the elders could be appreciative of because they can relate to some of the subject matter that's going to be shown.
Yes. So, the video, Twin the movie, one of the premises behind this video is to highlight the fact that, you know, we've been on 125th Street for about 13 years doing a lot of work. When we got out there, it was a lot of street activity taking place in the streets. But that's also indicative of what this whole movement represents. The elders have been putting in a lot of work. This new generation of the youngsters, those of us that are from the, you know, the 70s and the 80s and the 90s babies, we have to pay homage because, you know, they set the stage for us. And we have to come and clean up some of the work that our generation has done to depreciate and to deteriorate the communities. So in the video, you'll see that we come on 125th Street, we clean things up, you know, and then it's also showing the fact that there's an infiltration taking place. So inside of this community, there's an infiltration taking place. There are malefic energies and entities that are inside of our community, compromising the integrity and the authenticity of it. You dig what I'm saying? Henceforth, COINTELPRO. So we have to be very aware of that, very mindful, and practice the art of discernment whenever we give our time and our attention to some of these people, these charlatans and these agent provocateurs that are amongst us, because they threaten to destroy everything that the elders have built, okay? So, on the 1111 portal, we felt that it is only right to premiere this video so this thing could do what it does, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the world premiere. It's 9 minutes. So yeah, the world premiere of the Twin video. Twin the movie, episode 1. Let's go.
We are the Boom Circle, and we've held the sword of justice for centuries. We ask you to send the spirit worthy of its power, to restore the balance in our realm.
I have to say this about my sons. Red pill, blue pill, and KTR Street. A mother couldn't have, and a father couldn't have, or a family couldn't have a better set of sons. Because, no, really. And that's not to say these guys are typical. They're not angels. They're not.
Start the cameras, and our guardian angel will take care of you.
I wish you could see what I'm seeing now. Sometimes you gotta be really high to understand how small you really are. I'm coming home. Right there. I'm going.
Across the Pacific Atlantic as I was the force of the mistake. The planet is ours. Mechanical flowers that slanted to towers. Botanical daughters replanted the planet. An hour, the hands that empower. More diesel than plants of the sour. More lethal than grams of the powder. Expanding my power. No people programming my hours. Finest in traffic with traffickers. Trafficking finest of fabrics. Designers is African. Shriners is Arabic. 44 Mavericks. 24 carat drip. 42 savages. Always some savages. Slaves to the lavish shit. Slaves to the Africans. Painted the papyrus. Age of the activists. Waving the magic stick. Waves for the Nazareth. Raising the Lazarus. Red stones on my red throne. Red throne at these red bones. In a red rose with the red throne. Fence probe when them heads roll. With the blue steel under blue moons. Hot as blue flames. Doing blue rooms. Got the blueprints. Leaving blues clues. All this blue money that I blew through.
Nothing. I charge 20 for sex. Yeah. Please don't say nothing to me. Please.
My blood clot that is the very boy can't move me from the black guy. We are talking about.
I am a king, I am a scholar, I am from royalty, I am T'Challa, Wakanda forever, Killmonger forever, I'm true to Shambhala. I'm moving the bottom, the king of a scholar, worth more than the blood of a martyr, worth more than the drugs in the corner, the sport that can cut through the armor, the Lord that can crush you through karma, is such a dishonor. I'm from the matrix with digital pills, paid on my dues with indigenous bills. Fuck all them frivolous thrills, bitch I got bridges to build, bridges to fill. Free Gargamel, I got bitches to kill. City of God like I've been to Brazil. Agendas to fill, rinsing and still. If you enter my field and I snitch with a quill. Red stones on my red throne. Red throne at these red bones. In a red rose with the red roll. Fence probe when them heads roll. With the blue steel under blue moons. Hot as blue flames doing blues rooms. Got the blueprints, leaving blues clues. All this blue money that I blew through. Puffin' on that, we fucking up commas. Sacred geometry, face of anomalies. Fixing academy, Jason on Halloween. Racing economy, great trigonometry. Ancient lobotomies, ancient philosophies. Ancient as Socrates, raping the sodomy. Even apology, ancient neutrality. Fuck all the drama, let's fuck up some comments. This kid H.E. was fucking Madonna.
We set you up in this lovely command center.
Understand, Captain.
And you're sitting around in the dark looking at a computer.
We're trying to apprehend
bloggers now?
I think you mean bloggers, sir.
The criminals are out in the street, not here in your computer. You are FBI agents. I'll make it simple. I want are those red and yellow characters picked up today.
The fishes are so fired.
Fuck her. And this bitch ass girl from fucking Tulsa. Listen, man, it's cause of this computer. I remember signing that America back to Africa niggas. Shit, I'm so in with them. They got me cool in the adventure land. And in fact, I mean, with a red and blue pill, we'll get into this. So you know that means eyes on target. So you, Captain Lewis, could bust in a spot and get enough PC to family fuck these motherfuckers.
Yo, man, it's actually pretty scary, but pretty amazing how deep you're going to cover on this express.
You know how I do it. You know how I do it.
Stop kissing ass, white boy. Hey, Don, you gonna tell the captain master plan what?
Nah, I don't swear. Maybe afterwards. I like seeing the man anyway. Alright. Oh, fuck out there, over. He about to get a promotion behind us anyway.
This is our call to order, the great meeting of the minds. I want to welcome to the fold tonight my brother, Benjamin Arnold. Brother, thank you for helping us to promote the event. At this time, I want to yield the floor to our two most distinguished gentlemen, Brother Ray and Bluefield.
Was fucking with Ghana. Love for the genre, I'm busting my llamas. These fucking piranhas and one's a killmonger. Bury that sea with the fucking piranhas. You selling them whole like you fucking Obama. We selling them dope like we fucking Osama. Life is the bitch, let's just call them Madonna. Adopted the twins from hotels in Rwanda.
We got eyes on target. We're clear for beach.
Red stones on my red throne. Red throne, that means red bones. Red rose with the red roll. Fence pro with them heads roll. With the blue steel on the blue moons. Hot as blue flames doing blue rooms. Got the blueprints, leaving blues clues. All this blue money that I blew through.
These guys are criminals. If we don't get him today, we're gonna get him tomorrow. The point is, I'm in the circle now, Cap. I'm in the circle.
Yeah, thank you everybody, appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? Like I said, this is a story that we're building out. It's only episode 1. By episode 7, you know, it'll all make sense. You know what I'm saying? It'll all come together. But, you know, shout out to everybody that was made their cameos. Baba, Brother Haas, everybody that was there. Yeah, so by episode 7, the whole conscious world will be a part of this experience. We're gonna have King Simon doing his thing. But we have CDs outside for everybody. Please support my brother Cambada when he comes on later on to bring down the house and whatnot. Love and light to the family. Peace.
Peace, y'all.